Tiger Nation, welcome back to the Roar Rundown.
After all the fun we had at Special Olympics last week, we're back in the studio to tell you all about this week in Ouachita sports.
The women's track team had its first meet this past Saturday at Hendrix College, and several of the girls set Ouachita records. Our very own Izzy Bond now holds the school record for hurdles. The team will travel to the University of Central Arkansas this Saturday for the second meet of the season.
Freshman wrestler Johnny Green placed 6th overall in the 2020 NCAA Division II Wrestling Championship this past weekend. The wrestling team is now officially done with its season.
After tough losses to East Central University and Southeastern Oklahoma State University this past weekend, the men's basketball team faced off against Southern Nazarene University in the first round of the Great American Conference Tournament. The Lady Tigers have had a tough season, but this week on the show, Blythe Epp is here with someone who has an inside perspective. Blythe?
I'm joined here with Makayla Miller, a freshman basketball player for the Ouachita Tigers. Makayla, this is your first year playing college basketball, and you're the only freshman on the team. What are some transitions that you faced coming in to college basketball as opposed to high school?
It was really tough being the only freshman this year. It was kind of hard trying to find somebody that related to you, but I never expected to play as many minutes as I have this season, so it was a fun experience, I would say, opposed to high school.
Yeah, you started a lot this year.
Yeah.
So what are some things that have encouraged you, elements or people along the way?
I would have to say my parents played a big factor with just telling me that I can do it and keeping my confidence high. Also, my teammates for believing in me, and
you guys are probably really close, being that it's such a small team this year.
Yeah,
it's pretty fun.
8 players.
Yeah, that's awesome. Do you have any fun memories to go along with that, with your team, just bonding experiences?
I would have to say we got really close when we went to SNU this year, and we were in the hotel just playing games and just hanging around. That's one of the best memories. That's when I really got to know my teammates.
I like that. That's cool. So yeah, coming in as a newcomer, how was that challenging, being the only freshman on the team, being the only newcomer to a team that's already...
It was kind of hard. Well, honestly, I'm not a very talkative person, so trying to fit in with a team that had already bonded was hard. But after a while, I kind of just fit right in, and they're very goofy girls, so it's easy to get along with them. So
yeah, that's so fun. I love it so much. So okay, do you have any tips for incoming freshmen next year for the basketball team?
I would have to say being able to manage your time. Basketball can get so overwhelming, especially coming in as a freshman. It was hard for me, just being motivated to do my work after long practices or after a tough game. So what I did was that I would try to do my homework throughout the day and things like that. So that's one of the biggest tips that I have.
Yeah, time management.
Yeah.
That's a good skill to learn. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show with us today, Makayla. Back to you, Samantha.
Thanks, Blythe. After a tough loss to the University of Arkansas at Monticello on Tuesday, the baseball team will travel to Shawnee, Oklahoma to face off against the Bisons of Oklahoma Baptist University. The Tigers will play a game on Friday evening and a doubleheader on Saturday. Katie Hatchett had a chance to talk to Tyler Riebock before the series against OKBU.
Hey guys, I'm here again with Tyler Riebock, a junior third baseman for the Ouachita baseball team. So Tyler, you guys have a huge series against Oklahoma Baptist this weekend. You had a win against UAM a couple of weeks ago. You had a win against Hendrix last Tuesday, and then you had 2 wins against SNU this weekend. So how are you guys looking to carry that momentum into this weekend?
Yeah, Oklahoma Baptist is a really good team. They're ranked number 1 in the conference right now, and it's good that we're playing our best baseball going into them. And I still think we have more in the tank. I think we can really hit our stride this weekend and give them a good run for their money.
Awesome. Okay, so you guys did have a tough loss to UAM this Tuesday, though. So how is that kind of affecting the team's morale going into the series against OKBU?
Baseball is one of those games. You play 4 games a week, so when you play a bad one, you kind of just got to forget it and move on to the next one. And we've already forgotten about it. We've learned from it, and we're ready to play Oklahoma Baptist.
Awesome. Okay, so Tyler, you've hit 8 home runs this season, but you did have a tough day on Tuesday. So how are you looking to bounce back this weekend?
Like I said, we play a lot of games. You can't be good in all of them. I basically just went back to what I was doing and just try to forget about it as best I could. That's pretty much all I can do, and I'm ready to go on Saturday.
Okay, well, we wish you guys the best of luck, and thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
The softball team will play its first home conference series this weekend with doubleheaders on Friday afternoon and Saturday morning. After losing on the road to UAM, SNU, and Mississippi College, the Tigers are facing off against Oklahoma Baptist University and are looking for a win this weekend.
The men's tennis team will play against Jacksonville College in Texarkana this Saturday before returning home to face Northwest Missouri State University on Monday.
The women's tennis team will play Harding University at home on Friday before facing off against Northwest Missouri State University at home on Monday. For this week's Back to the Basics segment, Elizabeth Seeley broke out her tennis skirt and caught Claire Phillips a little bit about tennis.
Hey guys, for this week's Back to Basics, I'm going to be teaching Claire Phillips, a junior tennis player, how to play tennis the right way.
First, just gonna whack it like that. So if you can just see what I just did there is when you hit the ball, it's kind of like baseball. You just want it to go soaring into the sky. Okay, so now I'm going to be teaching you the points. So you're just going to start, it's almost like you start dunking like golf. Whack it over your shoulder, put as much power behind it, just hit it super hard. If you can just get it to hit the net first and then bounce over, it's actually bonus points. I think now you're ready to play a match. I'm excited.
Today I think the student has kind of surpassed the master. I just want you to know that I'm so proud. And how did you feel about that match?
Well, it was a really tough match. You know, we both came out, we competed real hard. We had to really put the pedal to the metal and just really grind it out. But I'm really proud of how we both played today.
As you guys can see, the score here was pretty close. And yeah, I think you've got the basics of tennis down. So back to you guys.
That's all we have for you this week. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at The Roar Rundown.
See you next time, Tiger Nation.